I'm going to show you how to jumpstart your car without opening your hood and using one of my favorite gadgets from inside the car. You can tell I'm fired up about this one. Hi, I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite. No, I don't get out much, but I am on the road a lot. If you've never seen me before, I feature my favorite deals propelled by you. You guys asked for the amazing subscribers of this channel, and then I know what to test and hunt down. And some of you saw the BoostPak2 advertised. I can't remember if you saw it on QVC or HSN. Not only did I find a lower price, which you can find by expanding the video description box right under me, but more importantly, if you are on the road a lot, or if you have a new driver in your family, or this is winter driving for most of us right now, this is something where you can have this on hand in your glove compartment and no getting out of your car in the middle of the night to use sparking crocodile cables and opening your hood and any insecurity that comes with that, nor do you need to wait for a tow or someone else to give you a boost. This plugs directly into your car's cigarette lighter or DC adapter. I'm going to show you how it works, if it works, but before we get to that, I also want to show you that this can be used to jumpstart your tech. iPad Pro gets plugged in. And we are jumpstart powering a really dead iPad Pro. You want to do this for your vehicle? Switch is right there. All right, for the next part, there we go, I'm so smooth. We're going to take this into a vehicle that I'm renting because my car was totaled and the repair wasn't good, so they put me into another rental. So I'm gonna show you what happens when I left the lights on in this car for basically 3 days because they were LEDs and they wouldn't run down, and then left the car running and did everything I could to expire that battery, and I finally have. I should preface this by saying I have done everything I can to drain the car battery. I don't know how drained it is. Like the engine isn't starting, but it would be unfair for me to say that this battery is completely drained. I did my best. The LED lights didn't drain the battery as fast, leaving the ignition on and blah, blah, blah. So let's say it's mostly dead. There could be car batteries that are more dead, but I'm going to show you right now how this works. You plug this into your cigarette lighter or DC adapter, and the one thing I don't love about this actually is the design of I don't know if it's the design of this car rental, or if it is merely the design of this Boost, but I can't even put it in. I can put it here, I guess. But anyhow, this is on. So the first thing that you need to do when you're doing this is you need to make sure that this is in the off mode. If you turn this on with the vehicle starter already activated, you risk blowing your battery altogether, and you don't want to do that, obviously. So that's one thing that I did learn in some of our tests. You also want to watch the battery output voltage. For you to start a battery from completely empty, it's going to take about 15 minutes in some cases, sometimes a little bit less. So let's go. Let's put this onto the vehicle starter on, and then we're going to turn the ignition on. With the vehicle starter now on, you can see that this battery, because I've actually drained the battery, is getting a battery output voltage reading where this is going to continuously add its juice into the car battery. No opening your hood, no dealing with that. Now, we're going to stop the video, and I will let you know what the results are in 10, 15, and 20 minutes. All right, here we are back in the vehicle, and let's see how we are doing. Sorry, I should say this is the 10-minute mark? 10-minute mark. Okay, here we go. Nothing. Dead. By the way, if I was doing a fake test, what would happen is when I hit the start engine, you would hear the car make a noise. You would hear a ding, and it would tell you to please put your foot onto the brake to start the ignition. So I should mention that this is not doing anything. Okay, here we go. And by the way, for those of you wondering, my foot is not on the brake deliberately because you'll see what happens when this battery is actually juiced up. This is the 15-minute mark right now. Okay, plugged in. Again, my foot is not on the brake. Got to see if this will do anything. Oh, there you go. Wait, look. It's working. Action required. Press brake to start. There we go. This is awesome. I'm so happy when my products actually work. Okay, so here we go. This is the 15-minute mark. Let's turn this on. There we go. So again, no way to conclude just how dead the battery was. I'm sure there could have been a much more scientific test where this was drained heavily and we had all these fancy pieces of equipment in place, but I'm going to pull this out now. And this worked. It wouldn't start. You saw the little fun test over there, and I can conclude that this worked not at the 5-minute mark, the 10-minute mark, but the 15-minute mark. The battery went, it's doing something, so awesome. If you want to score this deal, which I think is a great grab, it's wonderful to have on hand. You do need obviously a little bit more time to use it because it needs to gradually power up your car. So I'd say this is great for any situation where you're not in a rush in the morning and you discover your car is dead. This would be a lot faster though than waiting for a tow truck in most cases in bad winter driving conditions. So grab that if you are interested by expanding the video description box, and there you will have it. If there's anything else you'd like me to test, and by the way, if you saw this as part of my YouTube top 5 deals of the week, I do a top 5 deals pretty much every week, but sometimes I like to go more in depth on specific products, and this was one that I really wanted to see whether or not it worked. Okay, thanks for watching. I have a Deal Guy podcast, so feel free to subscribe to that. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, I would love to have you back for more. Seriously, would love that. Click on my head right here. That'll subscribe you to this channel. If you need help turning on your notifications or leaving a comment, click here. And that last big roundup of deals I did,